Isn't an estate plan just some documents? The simple answer is a resounding nope, it is not. I'm going to get into some details in just a second. But first, I'd like you to think about a friend who's going through a challenging situation that creeped into their lives. But they were prepared because you shared this video. We'd appreciate it, as will your friend. I'm Valerie Zammitti, an estate planning attorney in New York and New Jersey, and we're here to educate everyone for free. So please, drop your questions for us, and hopefully together we're going to help some folks along the way. Now, an estate plan truly is not just documents, right? Why would many of the even DIY companies offer an add-on option to coordinate with an attorney? Because they know that guidance is needed in many respects. Now, you may get only one option through a DIY when there are thousands of attorneys probably in your area. And my concern would be, is that one or two available attorneys really of the caliber that you need for the proper guidance? Probably not, is my guess. Trust me when I say I have seen some DIY documents, and 98% of the time, something is just not up to par. It was signed incorrectly, there are missing spots for initials, there's important language not included, and on and on and on. Plus, these attorneys that are helping you, if you hire and get the upgrade, you can't really check on them, right? I don't think you can do Google reviews and ask your local Facebook groups to see if this is someone that you can work with. So truly, in that case, you are just paying for documents, right? Pieces of paper. That is not an estate plan. I promise you that. The support that a proper estate planning attorney offers includes, being able to guide you at all of life stages. And then to be there for your family when you can no longer make decisions. This is worth the work in finding the right attorney and making sure that they're the right fit to guide you and your family. And also paying maybe a little bit more. And quite frankly, the DIY programs, when you add on that attorney assistance, may not be that different at all. So the documentation, right? Yes, you get this at the end. And that is part of the process. And that's necessary to have the thought behind what you receive so that it safeguards you to the maximum extent possible, thinks about the what ifs for the future, and can prepare for each time when something in your life may change. But that's not all that the attorney offers. It's not just those documents, right? Oftentimes there's a ton of additional value that you receive in other ways. So for example, our firm, right? We collaborate with the people you've named so that they know how to reach out to us at the relevant time. We provide a free consultation to them so that they know what was created, what's supposed to happen next. And of course, we can assist them if they choose to, giving them that option. We also connect your other professional team members together and start the processes for things like funding a trust, if that's a part of your plan, and we also make sure that the big items are done if you have a trust, such as transferring your real property and your business interests. Many of these items will never be covered without the assistance of an attorney. So I think you need to be aware that an estate plan, while it sounds simple because there are documents as a result, there's so much that goes into those documents and the forethought of the future and having the availability of someone to guide you in the future when things do change creates so much more than just the pieces of paper that you result with at the initial onset of your planning. And I think I'll probably do a follow-up video that talks about the roadmap of life and how the estate plan that is appropriate for you will change over time. But you don't know that until you really have a conversation with someone who can dive into those details. So we hope that you've learned something new here today, that you choose to share. And as always, please take care.